Welcome to the Cookie Countess Royale Mini Airbrush System. With your purchase, you will receive a system user guide, a protective pouch containing a 0.4mm nozzle airbrush gun, quick connect, and tools, an airbrush gun cleaning kit, a rubber air hose and fittings, a power adapter, and the all-new Royale Mini compressor. To assemble, remove the rubber hose and fittings from their bag. Drop the pointed end of the hose adapter through the collar and attach it to the air port at the back of the compressor. Tighten well to prevent air leaks. Next, firmly attach one end of the rubber hose to the hose adapter. Next, remove the airbrush gun and tools from their black pouch. Locate the quick connect adapter and attach it to the other end of the rubber air hose. Now you can quickly and easily attach the gun by simply inserting the bottom of the gun attachment into the top of the quick connect. To detach, simply tug gently downward on the lower half of the quick connect adapter, and the pieces will come apart easily. The gun can then be propped in the integrated and easy-to-clean gun holder on the side of the compressor. Plug the power adapter into the bottom of the compressor, and your system is now ready for use. The Royale Mini compressor has a directional pressure dial. For lower pressure, turn the knob counterclockwise toward the minus sign. For higher pressure, turn the knob clockwise towards the plus sign. For best results, we recommend just leaving the compressor set all the way to high pressure. To turn the compressor on, simply press the power button on the back of the unit. When the compressor is plugged in and powered on, the button will be backlit with a pink light. To get started, add airbrush color to your color well and first practice spraying on a paper towel or a paper coaster. This will give you an idea of how hard you need to pull the trigger to start the flow of color and how it comes out of the gun. Good airbrushing position is holding the gun vertically about 6 to 8 inches above the surface of the cookie. To make finer lines and details, you can bring the gun closer to the surface of the cookie and use very light trigger pressure to start the flow of color. Pulling the trigger fully will result in wet airbrush color pooling on top of your cookie and not drying properly, so use a light trigger finger when airbrushing. Color can always be built in layers for darker shades. Now that you know the basics, let's airbrush an actual cookie. Place the stencil of your choice between the two halves of your stencil genie, and then position the whole assembly over your cookie. Make sure you have enough color in your well that you don't have to stop and add more while you're airbrushing mid-cookie. Holding the gun vertically about 6 to 8 inches above the stencil, apply gentle trigger pressure to start the flow of color at the edge of the cookie. Start moving in even passes across the stencil, making sure to get the edges too. Once you've made one full pass, if you want the color to be darker, go back and add a second layer. Remove the stencil genie carefully and you are left with a gorgeous airbrushed cookie. The key to making sure that your airbrush gun sprays perfectly all the time is cleaning it well every time you use it. First, spray out any remaining color left in the well. Next, add warm water to the well and spray that through as well, repeating several times as needed. You can also backwash air and any remaining color and debris from the nozzle by filling the color cup with water, blocking the front nozzle caps with a finger, and pulling the trigger. The water will bubble up in the color cup as the air is washed backward from the nozzle to the well. Dump this water right out and repeat several times. Don't try to spray this water through, as it could potentially contain minuscule debris that could cause a clog if you try to spray it forward through the nozzle. Fill the color cup with clean water again and spray through till no color remains. Don't forget to rinse and wipe your nozzle caps as well. You can also use a paper towel or a cloth to gently wipe the inside of the color well. And that's it. Enjoy using your Royale Mini Airbrush system to take your cookies to the next level of creativity.